The college football playoffs are set. Clemson, Oklahoma, and Georgia were locks, with Alabama edging Ohio State for the fourth and final spot. With the holidays happening right before the semifinals, I'm joined by Dom Vernazza and Holzapfel to discuss what the two road teams hope to find under the tree that might give them their edge in the quest for a championship. So guys, let's start it off with Georgia. Big win over Auburn last weekend. Dom, what are they going to find under the Christmas tree?
What they're looking for is the running backs from that second Auburn game as opposed to the running backs that showed up in their first Auburn game. Look, Oklahoma has a dominant offense. If Georgia wants to win this game, they need to control the clock. They have a freshman QB. You know, obviously he's played well, but still, you want to take as much pressure off him as you can, and you're going to do that by running the ball, controlling time of possession.
But I think that the Georgia offensive problem is secondary to exactly what you said. Oklahoma's offense is so potent and strong. So what they need from under the tree is the secret to stopping Baker Mayfield in that number one ranked offense in the country. He's had over, 4,000 passing yards, 41 touchdowns. He has more touchdowns this year than he has picks in his whole career in college.
He's dominant, but I just think there's only so much you can do to stop him. If we're being realistic, even with the best defense, you can't do that much. I think your best bet is to keep the ball out of his hands, keep the time possession in your favor, run more plays than they do, and pull it out in the end. I think you need a running game to do that.
What they want from under that tree is something no team has had all season. Oklahoma scored under 30 points one time in this whole season. Over 31, as high as 50 in some games. So no one has had the secret. I don't think, even with a miracle, Georgia's going to keep this a low-scoring game. So maybe the offense has to come when they can't stop Oklahoma.
I want a new car under the tree, but somebody's got to be realistic about what you're going to be getting. I think, yes, obviously they'd love to be able to stop him, but if they're being realistic, I think they have a more likely chance of getting a strong running game.
It's looking like it's going to be quite a shootout over there for sure.
Absolutely.
Let's move on to this Bama versus Clemson game, a rematch from the national championship last year. Really exciting stuff. Matt, what's Bama looking for?
I say they need an X factor. Jalen Hurts has been fine. He's been a good quarterback, and that's all they could ask for. Alabama, not a school with typically strong quarterbacks, but that's fine. They rely on their defense, but when it comes to offense in this college football playoff, they're going to need to play some offense to keep up with Clemson, who has a pretty good offense this year. Their running backs, Damian Harris, Bo Scarborough, have been inconsistent this year. Neither one getting over 600 yards this whole season. So someone's going to have to step up if they want to win this game, get that upset over the defending national champions.
Definitely you're going to need an X factor. But I think even more than that, more than needing an X factor, they want to have this known quality. They want good health from Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's the best player on their team. He's going to be drafted really high, their top corner. And you're right. Clemson has a great offense, but it can be a little inconsistent from time to time. I think they need that number one shutdown corner being healthy and shutting down the number one receiver. That's going to go a long way to keeping a low-scoring game. Because you're right, Jalen Hurts, he's good, but, he's not always the best. They want to keep it low-scoring, make it a defensive game, and I think having their number one defensive player, their corner, shut down and healthy, that's what they want.
For me, I don't think anyone has been worried about Alabama's defense all season. They're not a question mark. We know they're good. We know they're top 5 in the country good.
But the last good team they played, put up some points on them.
They can keep any team, when they are healthy and performing at 100% to, 15, 20 points. But if they can't score 20 points, they're not going to win the game.
That's why they need their best defenders to be healthy. I will say, though, you're right. They're probably also looking for a little bit more accuracy from Jalen Hurts under the tree. I think their offense needs to start from him. You're right. Their running backs can be good, but they need Jalen Hurts playing 100%. They need him being accurate, on point, and making smart decisions. He had a few fumbles against Auburn that really killed them. I think if he plays as well as he can, I think Minkah Fitzpatrick's healthy. Those are the two things they want.
And also, they shouldn't expect Clemson to come out like they did against Syracuse. They're going to be ready. Alabama has to be ready, too.
Well, as we were talking about, Georgia, Oklahoma, looking like a shootout. Bama, Clemson, probably more of a defensive battle.
Absolutely.
Fun stuff in the future. The bracket's set, though. Now we just get to sit back and enjoy the chaos on New Year's Day. When we return, Ellie takes center stage and gives us her final take as host of One on One. Don't go anywhere.